26.2 million followers for what, and 8.8 million likes for what. People thought there was too much reward for too little effort, which can often turn into a person becoming hated. Take for example the Hug Tour girl. She's not disliked because she's a rude or terrible person, she's disliked because her success hasn't been earned.
Welcome to the channel, my fit and geeky people. So yeah, just before we jump into the video, please leave a sub, leave a like, and all that good stuff. Thank you. So yeah. This is a mad one. Like, why is Khaby getting hated now? Like, he makes the most like harmless content. And during lockdown, I can remember that's when he sort of like went up. Like, this guy was pretty much the most like followed TikToker. What was it? 2022. And that's getting hated because apparently he makes the same type of content or something. I don't know, but like, Khaby, man. I'm not saying his surname right, I don't know, but yeah, let's just jump into the video.
His comment section has gotten pretty brutal. Fall off is crazy, your time is over bro, put the fries in the bag, all of which have appeared in just the last few months. Why has this pretty likable TikToker suddenly had his entire audience turn on him? Well, judging by another comment reading, why did we make him the most followed person on TikTok? People are starting to think that he doesn't really deserve it. He gained 162 million followers by repeating a pretty simple formula. Find ridiculous videos of people exerting too much effort on the most basic tasks, then show how to do it in a much easier way. Can't believe he got that big, just from reacting to humans being dumb. Even Khaby himself stated, "My videos are simple and easy, but achieving a point of simplicity was actually very difficult." He gained just 9 views and only 2 followers during his first month on TikTok, which only grew to 4,300 after posting a crazy amount of volume.
I was posting like 6 or 7 videos a day.
His main type of content, widely relatable skits, but they were limited by a language barrier as Khaby only spoke Italian. I don't understand what he's saying. Someone translate it please. I love your videos, but can you please do them in English? Khaby therefore devised a simple solution. Only make videos where he didn't need to talk. He'd state the fact that it's not spoken makes it a universal language. Every kid, every person around the world can see the video and get a laugh simply by watching the images. Unfortunately, Khaby was now basically limited to mocking cringy videos, although this worked unbelievably well as he began to celebrate milestone after milestone. 300,000.
Absolute genius. Like, I remember when I first sort of got introduced to his content, I'm just like, this guy does not speak. I mean, we all know Khaby, he never speaks. All he does is that. And he's just like, my guy's just racking in like millions and millions of followers and likes. And he started like hanging out with all the influential like people. Like, man was in Hollywood, wherever. Like all the big footballers, but genius, man. Like, such a simple thing. It was like, how can I gain audience globally? Because he wasn't really thinking like just within his region, he was thinking global. And damn, that's genius. We gotta appreciate that, you know.
400,000, 600,000, whilst his ability to silently clown on others only got better and better. He'd begin taking already viral videos and add an unexpected stitch to make them even funnier, leading to his first properly viral video, roasting a girl for her non-existent haircut. Khaby's respect from the audience was building higher and higher, leading to a further 60 million views after roasting another TikToker for his strange shaving video. This then doubled to 130 million when he'd joke about a factory worker eating his chocolates. However, it'd be this video here that changed his life forever.
Yeah, to be fair, even if you're watching this as well, there's probably like a few clips that you've watched from Khaby that it just gives you that smile. It doesn't make you laugh out loud, but it just, you know, gives you a smile. Like, people do the dumbest stuff online, and if someone calls it out, You know, you're just like, at least I'm not the only one who thinks that's dumb. Yeah, that's what it was giving the people. And that's what it gave people what they wanted then. So I wonder why he's getting the hate now.
Mocking the stupid life hack gained him 250 million views, repeated in another 4 videos, which followed a similar premise. Suddenly, every video was gaining at least 30 million views, whilst his moves were being copied by famous soccer players. Khaby was called the wisest man to ever live, as you say so much without saying anything. He'd celebrated 1 million followers on the 22nd of February, which by the 23rd of May had grown to 50 million. Although with somebody calling this a big L for TikTok, there were people who weren't happy with Khaby Lami's fame. Judging by 46.2 million followers for what, and 8.8 million likes for what, people thought there was too much reward for too little effort, which can often turn into a person becoming hated. Take for example the Haktua girl. She's not disliked because she's a rude or terrible person, she's disliked because her success hasn't been earned. Without seeing his history on the platform, viewers might perceive Khaby in a similar way, as a low-effort TikToker who makes $750,000 per post for holding out his hands in a 20-second video. The main joke.
Really? Like, I feel like society just likes. At some point, people get really successful and they just start like shitting on them. It doesn't matter. Like, let's look at Elon Musk, most richest man on the planet right now. But when he was climbing up, everyone's championing him. When he started making electric cars, green, everyone was up for that green energy, whatever. Yeah, let's save the planet. Champion. Now, everyone calls him a soy boy. Like, what the fuck? It's just something about like people gain popularity and fame and money and everything. It reaches to this point where everyone's just like, what? How did he earn all that from doing nothing? I'm like, brother, bro's making everyone laugh. He was putting that smile on people's faces. It doesn't matter how he did it, but no one ever did it before. That's the thing. It's like, oh, fuck's sake.
Because that Khaby gained over 100 million followers by doing nothing. On the unpopular opinion subreddit, one user wrote Khaby Lami is boring, not funny, predictable, low effort and famous just because he uses other people's content. 90% of his TikToks are low effort. He has a few quality vids, but that's it. He shouldn't deserve the recognition he's got right now. I really have nothing against the guy, just that there are some people who put real effort and can't get through, and I don't think that's fair. Others didn't like him simply because they thought he wasn't funny.
It hurts me because these just aren't good and he has so many likes.
Honestly, I'm glad I'm not the only one who didn't find him that funny, but there's a much stranger reason that people began to hate him. Khaby posted a simple Instagram story, Say No to Racism, posted with a separate video in which he'd help a white person pull a sword out of the ground. It was captioned, in a racist society, it's not enough to be non-racist. We must be anti-racist. But after this, Khaby made a brand new story. I'm seeing a lot of comments where people says, I unfollowed you because you did this video. I don't mind, guys. We're almost in 2022 and people still use racism because they have nothing to do in their life. You can also unfollow me. I don't care about the numbers, I care about your hearts. This was followed by another post reading, instead of wasting your time writing negative comments criticizing, try to help people, although this controversy only ended after being overshadowed by a brand new scandal. Comments began to appear on his video.
Yeah, so imagine a Senegalese man, because he looked ashy back in the day. And then climbing up to over 100 million followers on TikTok. You can just imagine the amount of like racist comments he gets, that all those monkey emojis and all of them. And then he gets to the point where he can actually talk about it and actually like be a proponent of fighting racism. And then he starts losing subs and people start hating him. Bruh, what? Sad. Sad.
I hope this man beats Charlie. Khaby's more talented than Charlie. I have a feeling that he might pass Charlie. Charlie D'Amelio was TikTok's most followed person, although Khaby was right behind her with only 4 million less. Charlie losing her title therefore became a possibility, resulting in a war between the two creators. People began devising strategies to make Khaby the most followed.
If you want to help, start commenting Khaby to #1 on every video that you see on your FYP.
Charlie's fans fought back, writing, "There's no way people actually support Khaby Lame. He's literally racist and sexist. He body shames people. We all know damn well that if Charlie did one of these things, her career would be over." A different video added, "So basically Khaby did something so bad. He body shamed a girl, but what were these TikToks even talking about?" Well, an account named Canceling Khaby Lame re-uploaded one of his videos with the caption, "Why is this man obsessed with body shaming girls?" It showed 3 examples of Khaby reacting to women poorly, which was paired with another video of him joking about a dude's obesity. People then discovered Khaby telling women to wash the dishes, resulting in mainstream news articles and some pretty heavy backlash. Body shaming is so disgusting, ew. That's so rude, I can't believe he'd do that. As a result, Khaby lost 400,000 followers before the day was over, although people then recognized what was going on. They're cancelling Khaby because he's gonna pass Charlie. Khaby therefore regained 1.5 million followers the very next day, ironically helping him become the most followed TikToker. Although Khaby
What? I know Khaby Lame makes fun of pretty much everyone. They make fun of anyone that does any silly thing, like that's just him, like simple humor. And then they manufactured all these other things about him hating women and all the fat, shamey people and stuff, just to losing followers so that Charlie D'Amelio can be the top TikTok. Okay. Putting down a black man.
Lame's reputation has been trending downwards ever since that day. Bro disappeared from my FYP after he became the most followed on TikTok. Ever since he passed Charlie, he's not been on my FYP, also being noticed by Noah Glenn Carter.
Because he's basically done nothing since becoming #1. Like, he never even made a video celebrating or acknowledging that he was now the #1 most followed TikToker. And since becoming #1, he's posted once, maybe twice a week.
As mentioned, Khaby went from making 6 or 7 videos per day to basically never posting. He instead began to state, "I want to make films. This is my main objective. I've wanted to make movies since I was a child," almost implying he was better than his TikTok audience. When he did post a video, it was often just an ad. Khaby did promotions for Airbnb, Hugo Boss, even Facebook, and by disrespecting his audience with loads of different ads, the audience would also lose respect for him. He used to be so famous. How did bro get forgotten? People started...
Bro, I might just leave it there, but Khaby, I mean, fantastic. You're getting yourself out of TikTok, and I bet, as I said before, all those negative and toxic comments, he had them. I bet he did. You could probably go to some of his videos and scroll down. There's like racist remarks, discrimination, all that. And he's just, you know what? He's made enough money. Can't blame him, man. He's sorted, bro. He can literally now focus on things that he actually cares about. The fans, man, it's TikTok, it's online. But so please leave your thoughts below about the video. Khaby Lame getting hated, man. He's living his life. He's living his life, man. Please leave a like to the video, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, peace.